Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nidus Anarchy series. I'm your host Adam, CIO and co-founder of Nidus, and today I want to talk about why the TSA locks with these little red diamonds are complete garbage. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen these locks, especially if you travel, because TSA has a mandate that any lock that you put on your luggage has to have this little red diamond on it. This is a TSA-Approved lock. And the reason is because the TSA needs to be able to get into your luggage whenever they want to. And if it's not a TSA approved lock, they're just going to take bolt cutters, cut the lock, and you lose your lock. So these locks are special because they have like a little combo on it or your own key, whatever. But all the TSA locks have a certain keyhole in them where the TSA people have a master key where they can put that key in and pop it open. So therefore they can open your luggage, look through it, leave you a nice little love note, zip it back up, and then put your nice little TSA lock back on and continue on. Now, why am I saying these locks are garbage? Well, it's pretty simple. If anyone could open the lock with the master key, then what's the point of the lock? It's really just a deterrent. And when I say anyone, so here's the key, and here's my lock, and you'll notice if I just pop this bad boy in here, boop, pops it right open. I don't know, see that, right? Look at that, see that? So there's two types. So this is the TSA 2 and this is the TSA 7. I got this combo on Amazon, I think for about $10. So anybody can buy these keys and anyone can own them. So the people that are going to steal your luggage, they're like, hey, I'm a luggage thief. They're not gonna be like, oh, they got a TSA lock on there, I guess I'm not gonna steal the stuff out of their luggage. They're gonna have the key in their hand and it takes this long to pop the lock. So what's the difference is if you have the lock or not? It's complete garbage. Yes, it's a deterrent, kind of like the club. It's like, oh, well, which luggage do I want to pick? The one with the lock or without the lock? Most people are going to go the one without the lock. But at the same time, if you have a lock, you're kind of signaling you have something worth stealing inside. So, I don't know. When I travel and I don't want people to steal stuff out of my bag, what I do is this. At the airports, especially in Europe more so, are stations where you go to check your luggage and they will saran wrap the ever-loving hell out of your luggage so that all that's sticking out of it is a little handle to hold it by. And other than that, it's just completely cocooned in like bright neon pink or green saran wrap. That makes it impossible to get into your luggage and totally legal to check your bag that way. Also, TSA is like, this is going to be a nightmare. I don't even want to deal with it. Because also remember, the TSA, they have their little keys to get into these things. They can pop them open, or if you don't have a lock, they can get in. But if your bag is completely saran wrapped, then it's going to take them 15 minutes to open this thing and then seal it back up again. That's a deterrent to them to be like, you know what? Is there really something in there I need to look at or no? Forget it. Let's go to the next bag. So my opinion of these TSA locks, I've never used them. This is one that came free with one of my too many things. It's just been thrown around in a storage container, so I'm glad I had it because I wanted to show this to you. But yeah, these things are garbage. Do not use these to protect anything of value whatsoever. Later.